What is the difference between automotive water-based paint and solvent paint? Automotive water-based paint and solvent-based paint differ in their composition and application methods. Water-based paint, as the name suggests, uses water as its primary solvent instead of harsh chemicals like solvents. It is an eco-friendlier option and emits fewer volatile organic compounds, VOCs, making it a safer choice for the environment and human health. Water-based paint dries slower than solvent-based paint, has less odor, and is easier to clean up than solvent-based paint. However, it requires more coats and may not be as durable as solvent-based paint. Solvent-based paint, on the other hand, uses chemical solvents like toluene, xylene, and acetone as its primary solvent. This type of paint is more durable and resistant to scratches, chipping, and fading. However, it is more harmful to human health and the environment because it emits high levels of VOCs. Solvent-based paint dries faster and is more challenging to clean up than water-based paint. In the automotive industry, water-based paints are becoming increasingly popular due to their eco-friendliness and safety. However, solvent-based paints are still commonly used in certain applications where durability and resistance to harsh conditions are crucial, such as on metal surfaces exposed to harsh weather conditions. Water-based paints are generally considered a good option for technicians who are concerned about the environment and their health. These paints emit fewer harmful fumes and require less protective gear during application. They are also easier to clean up, which can save time and money. However, water-based paints may not be the best choice for all applications in the automotive industry, particularly where durability and resistance to harsh conditions are crucial. Solvent-based paints are generally more durable and can withstand exposure to harsh weather and chemicals, making them a good option for automotive technicians working on metal surfaces and other materials that need long-lasting protection. Leading brand and companies in water-based paint and solvent paint in market. There are many leading brands and companies in the water-based and solvent-based paint markets, some of which are leading water-based paint brands and solvent-based paint companies. 1. PPG Industries. 2. Sherwin-Williams. 3. AkzoNobel. 4. BASF. 5. Axalta Coating Systems. 6. Kansai Paint Company, Limited. 7. Nippon Paint Holdings Company, Limited. 8. The Valspar Corporation. 9. Benjamin Moore and Company. 10. Hempel A.S. 11. Jotun Group. 12. RPM International Inc. It is important to note that there are many other companies in the paint industry that produce high-quality products, and the choice of brand ultimately depends on factors such as performance, price, availability, and personal preference. Time duration and quality difference between water-based paint and solvent paint. The time duration and quality difference between water-based paint and solvent-based paint can vary depending on various factors such as the type of paint, the surface being painted, and the application method. Generally, water-based paint has a shorter drying time and can be recoated more quickly than solvent-based paint. However, solvent-based paint is often more durable and resistant to harsh conditions than water-based paint. Water-based paint usually dries within a few hours, while solvent-based paint may take up to 24 hours or longer to dry depending on the temperature and humidity levels. This means that water-based paint can be recoated sooner, which can save time during the painting process. Additionally, water-based paint can usually be cleaned up with soap and water, whereas solvent-based paint requires harsher chemicals for cleanup. In terms of quality, solvent-based paint is often considered to be more durable and long-lasting than water-based paint, particularly when it comes to protection against harsh weather conditions and chemicals. Solvent-based paint also provides better adhesion to surfaces and is less prone to fading or chalking. However, advances in technology have led to the development of high-quality water-based paints that can provide comparable performance to solvent-based paints. Water-based paint is generally considered a more eco-friendly option because it emits fewer volatile organic compounds, VOCs, than solvent-based paint, making it safer for human health and the environment. It also dries faster and is easier to clean up. However, water-based paint may not be as durable as solvent-based paint, and may require more coats to achieve the desired finish. Solvent-based paint, on the other hand, is known for its durability and resistance to harsh weather conditions and chemicals. It also provides better adhesion to surfaces and is less prone to fading or chalking. However, solvent-based paint emits more VOCs and requires harsher chemicals for cleanup. Ultimately, the choice of paint depends on the specific application and desired outcome. It is important to consider factors such as performance, environmental impact, and safety when choosing between water-based and solvent-based paint. It is recommended to consult with a professional in the paint industry to determine the best type of paint for a particular project. Advantages of water-based paint. 1. Lower emissions of volatile organic compounds, VOCs, making it safer for the environment and human health. 2. Easier to clean up and dispose of, as it can be cleaned with soap and water and is considered non-hazardous waste. 3. Dries faster than solvent-based paint, allowing for quicker recoating and finishing. 4. Can often be applied without a primer, saving time and money. 5. Can be used on a variety of surfaces, including wood, metal, and masonry. Disadvantages of water-based paint. 1. May not be as durable as solvent-based paint, especially in harsh weather conditions or chemical exposure. 2. May require more coats to achieve the desired finish, leading to a higher material cost. 3. May not adhere as well to certain surfaces, such as metal or plastic. 4. May raise the grain of wood, requiring additional sanding or preparation. 5. May dry too quickly, leading to brush or roller marks. Advantages of solvent-based paint. 1. More durable and resistant to harsh weather conditions and chemical exposure than water-based paint. 2. Provides better adhesion to surfaces and is less prone to fading or chalking. 3. May require fewer coats to achieve the desired finish, leading to a lower material cost. 4. Provides a smoother finish without brush or roller marks. 5. Can be used on a wider range of surfaces, including plastics and metals. Disadvantages of solvent-based paint. 1. Higher emissions of VOCs, leading to potential health hazards and environmental concerns. 2. Requires harsher chemicals for cleanup and disposal, leading to hazardous waste. 3. Dries more slowly than water-based paint, leading to longer recoating and finishing times. 4. More difficult to clean up, requiring solvents or thinners that can be dangerous if not handled properly. 5. May require longer drying times before the painted surface can be handled or touched. Ultimately, the choice between water-based paint and solvent-based paint depends on the specific application and desired outcome, and there are pros and cons to both types of paints. It is important to consider factors such as performance, environmental impact, and safety when choosing between the two.